I get you then.
Hello. We are queens of the castle. This is the amount of ride we can handle.
What about you? I think this old girl is having a bit of trouble.
Beautiful. Sunshine. Whee! It's so cute. Da-da, da-da, da-da,
Can't remember the rest of the story now.
I know. So I got some new maternity clothes because I was in the car the other day and I had to pull my trousers down to here because I could not sit down in them. So I've had a little sort out of my wardrobe. This is like some summer holiday bits. Lots of room in here. But yeah, already, I think we're 13 weeks this week and it's crazy, exciting. Okay, so what day is it today? I think 18th. So it is Tuesday, 18th of March, and so much has happened because I feel like the last update I give you was just before my birthday, and I was really excited to tell my mum and dad and Kane's mum and dad. So my birthday day was really exciting. I was obviously already like excited. We had yoga in the morning, cake and singing and fun, and then we went to the yard. Kane gave me the frame all wrapped up because it was my birthday, so I was like, I'll open that, and then I like turn it round and Julie starts crying. Mum goes, no way, I guessed it. She literally said, I come down a couple of weeks before, and as I left she said to Dad, Bee's pregnant. And then the next day I was helping Alice like move house and lift stuff, and then she was like, no, she's definitely not pregnant, she wouldn't be lifting anything. So I swerved her, so I got her good on that one, and it was just really nice to like finally have them know. We were talking the rest of the afternoon, went for a nice walk, and it just felt natural from then on. We then WhatsApped the group the photo, so rest of the family knew. It is more exciting to do it in person, but trying to see everyone is probably not possible to get around everyone in person. But we did go see Nigel and Denise, and they were wonderful. Like, they got all emotional, and it was lovely to see them. So Kane's nana, and then Debbie, Tony, they kind of already knew because I think Julie told them. But nice just to have a chat and catch up. And then kind of went through family from there. Keith come over and he was all crying and emotional. And yeah, I've kind of just like been really exciting telling people over this time. And yeah, we met our midwife. So we had a midwife appointment over literally just around the corner, and she's really lovely. We were like giggling and excited the whole time. I feel really relaxed. I've got a low risk pregnancy, so that feels really nice to know. And it's also really nice to know that they support home birth, because I've obviously been doing my hypnobirthing, feeling really nice and informed on that, and just learning as much as I can. I've got to still do a few things. I've got to register at Hinchinbrook. If I do need to go into hospital, that'll be the hospital that I'll go to if I need to go. So I'm trying to embrace that anything could happen, but also really have this nice vision. So I want to create a vision board. I've saved a load of pictures. I've like journaled about the birth that I'd like, or my preferences, as they like to say. And yeah, just hopefully I can manifest something beautiful, and hopefully baby has the same plans as me. We'll see. But ready for anything, ready for any challenges, and ready for all the beautifulness as well, because Kane's feeling so much better this week. Like the past few weeks he'd not been feeling well with a poorly ear, so he's now back on top and he's finishing off his camper van, and we're both getting really excited. I am feeling like I've got a little bit more energy. So this Wednesday I'm 13 weeks, which I've just said when I showed you my little bump update now. But yeah, 13 weeks. Last Wednesday I still felt really sick, especially in the evenings. So the mornings are getting a little bit better. I do feel like I need to go and have some lunch now. But generally feeling like I've got more energy, so I'm going to try and get to the gym this week. I've just done some yoga. I'm going to a pregnancy yoga class tomorrow night, just to kind of meet some people and try it out, and it's because I'm really excited basically. Obviously being a yoga teacher as well, I am inspired to try and teach pregnancy yoga. It would be beautiful, but again I've just not done enough of it. So it's all about getting experience, feeling what it feels like for my body as well, knowing what feels right and comfortable. And yeah, I feel like really excited for Monday now. So the countdown's on 24th, this Monday coming. We're gonna go for our NHS scan. So yeah, that'll be beautiful. And Kane's just invited his mum to come along. I don't know if she'll be allowed to come in, so I'll update you on that, on how that goes, because I think you're only allowed one person in the room. But it'll be a lovely day out, and really special for her to be there. And yeah, I feel like that's a good update for now. See how it all goes. I'm just really excited that we're telling people, because there's so much joy in that. But yeah, until this scan I'm not going to make it public. It's literally just family and friends at the moment, and us just enjoying it. So yeah, love you. So I have a feeling that these gym trousers will be the last time I wear. Pop! Yeah, they're so tight, I can't breathe. Oh. So it's 6:30 and I've done too much today. My body's kindly reminding me that I'm great, a small human, and the nausea's still here. I've just done some deep breathing and made some funny noises and gone, and I'm just gonna do a yoga nidra and try and rest and think about maybe having some dinner. But right now, this is where I'm at. I thought I was invincible, and I was doing all the things, and I was going to work and going to the gym. Ugh, I'm poopied, but hey, all part of the journey. Listen to your body, rest. That's what my intuition is saying. So listening to my body, doing my breaths, relax. 1, 2, 3. Relax, relax, relax. I got this. This fancy old contraption. Got my ice water, my crutches, boot, another boot.
Completely soaked.
Okay, this is my first ice bath with a pregnancy bump. Actually, no, I've had one. I had one a few weeks ago, but look at the bump. I basically woke up with a bad ankle, bad back, headache, grumpy. I've got to do this. Fuck me. Ow. My feet. Okay, I did it. If you're in a funk, cold water therapy, that's what's happening right now. How long will that? So, little bump update this week. I obviously, from what you just saw, have been starting my ice bath or cold water therapy, because it is just cold water. And if I get in a little funk or something happens, I can get in there and just have a complete reset, and I felt so much better after getting in there. So I'm going to carry on doing it. It's summer, so the weather's getting nicer and warmer. And yeah, I've just come out now for a little solo nature visit. You can hear the birds singing and it's peaceful and lovely. So energy wise, physically, like, I'm feeling so much better. Second trimester is really good. A little bit of nausea sometimes, but not as intense as it has been. And yeah, just a little update from this week really. So obviously I started the week, I put some pictures that I fell over and hurt my ankle. I went back to MIU on Tuesday morning and they told me that I can start using it and putting you know, weight on it and walking on it. So I had a week off work and it's been nice to kind of like nest a little bit. I moved my desk, like my drawers, all my art stuff, from upstairs to downstairs. So little changes like that, you know, at the time are really good and really, you know, healthy to do. It's actually nice to start, you know, thinking about the things that I'm going to be moving in the house, and it helps us kind of, I think, like adjust. You know, there's going to be a lot of changes happening, and it does feel like that already. Robin's mum also knitted us like a little baby cardigan, and I got some little boots and a little onesie. It says Little Peanut on it, so that was really cute, and they do look really beautiful. But it's just strange, like having little clothes in the house. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But I also had a really lovely moment. So Tuesday morning, obviously we had our scan on Monday. Don't know if I've done a video update on that either, so Julie come with us. We went up to the Rosie in Cambridge, and she drove us, which was lovely. Got there a little bit early hoping to go in the cafe, but it was shut, so just waited in the waiting room, had a little chat, and this kind of, I don't know whether she was Polish, a foreign lady anyway, come out and said Bianca, and we all stood up and she said just one, and we were like, okay. So from the off she was a little bit short, shall we say. And then we go into the scan and she measures the head. That was 93 millimeters, I think. And then she goes right round to the other side, and you see, me and Kane saw the legs, and then right in the middle of the legs was like this little nub. We was like, that's a blooming willy, isn't it? But hey, what do we know? We don't know. We don't know what we saw, what it was. Sorry if you are a girl now, because we thought we saw a willy. But anyway, so she was just a little bit like, yeah, not very like reassuring, didn't make it like a nice, friendly, soft, lovely experience like we had for our first scan. She was, you know, the first scan we had, the lady was really, really lovely. But yeah, for this one, Kane was like, okay, I'm gonna let my mum come in now. So Julie come in, and she went all over baby again. We saw the side. She was trying to obviously get a good picture, but Bubba was wiggling about, which was nice to see as well, you know, nice to see babies moving, saw the arms and legs, and you know, the scan pictures come out all right. So I'll pop some pictures and stuff in, but yeah, they've been lovely to have. We've obviously got a confirmed due date 25th of September, and I'm now 14 plus 5, so yeah, 14 weeks plus 5, that's crazy, isn't it? So literally you can find out if it's a boy or girl around 16 weeks, which is really close to Kane's birthday. So we was thinking about booking like a gender scan, maybe getting it put in an envelope and then opening it on Kane's birthday. So I'll update you if we do that. And it's only because obviously we told my mum and dad and Kane's mum and dad on my birthday, and then we had our first scan on Craig's birthday, and then we can find out if it's a boy or girl on Kane's birthday. So it's all like little memorable things to happen. But yeah, so all in all, it's been a wild week. I've had a week off work. I was actually really happy that Julie come with us to the scan, because she actually like made us laugh and giggle about how kind of short the you know, the sonographer or whatever her name was. And again, luckily I'm holding on the fact that we had a nice experience, but Kane and Julie were giggling and laughing, so yeah, it did make it so much better. And it just kind of felt like she'd just done it a million times and was just like, oh yeah, another baby, and you're like, but it's my first time. So yeah, we've booked our 20-week scan, and yeah, so anyway, I woke up Tuesday morning in a pain with my ankle, and I went downstairs to lie down, and I just had the most beautiful experience. Like, so I felt baby move once in the bath, which was kind of like a butterfly, and I was really still, really quiet, and I could just feel this little fluttering like really low down, and that was like really early. That was, I think, at like 12 weeks. So I laid on the sofa Tuesday morning, and I had my hand on the left side of my tummy, right at the bottom, and I could feel like little wiggles and a little fluttering, like a heartbeat, and my mind just blew up. I was just like, what? It's just such a crazy feeling. Like, obviously never had an awareness of something like that moving inside of you, and having that connection, my heart just burst open and was just like, oh, I love you so much. So it's so crazy, so beautiful though. So yeah, so that was like, there's been some really nice moments, and I do really want to focus on those, because I've been in, like, because of those moments, I think I've been in a really good mood. You know, yoga was great, starting to feel like I could move again, and just had a few changes this morning. Was expecting to go to work, and that cancelled, so I was like, okay, it's obviously great, like the sun's shining, it's beautiful, but I think I was just excited to go, and got a holiday coming up, so having a bit of money would have been nice, but just come out into nature and just don't worry about it. And then I also went to go pick up my Tesco shop, and then got there and they were like, no, not here, and I was like, didn't press order, so I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. But again, it's fine, it's life, it's not a problem. But yeah, that's my little baby update. We also had a chat with a doula on Thursday. She was really lovely. It was a good like 20-minute chat. had a really nice time. I think what we want to do is just meet a couple of other people and try and, you know, see who we connect with the most. You know, it's going to be a big experience to share with someone, and you want to feel like you've got like matched energy and you feel right. So we're going to hopefully meet with another one called Sarah, I think her name is, this week, so have a little chat with her. So yeah, all really exciting on that front. I would love to have a doula for us both, you know, to support Kane through the birthing experience. You know, it's going to be a big experience, and to have that kind of reassurance and that support there, and after as well, was really nice. Kane was like, she does night nursing as well. I was like, ooh, like the sound of that. But yeah, okay, I rambled on. Another week, lots happening. So yeah, I gotta take these little moments just to pause, because life keeps happening. Just keeps happening. I really don't want to do this. I'm feeling so overwhelmed. It's so crazy how I'm like 15 weeks, but I feel really big. It feels big. It kind of is big. I think it is big, but if I'm gonna feel this big now, I'm gonna feel really big at like 30 weeks.
Your father didn't follow through. Oh shit, going down your leg. So that's basically what happened.
Yeah, as a fan, that photo fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I was pissed when I saw that.
I must say, extending you, this is my morning bum. I feel like it gets bigger in the evening. But yeah, it's well cute, isn't it? And I got my new bird going, and it's great to my morning playlist. I reckon I'm gonna get good on here. So yeah, all good fun. So, sun is shining. Less emotional today. A little bit more sleepy and chilled. I've just done a Zumba workshop. Feeling bumping. So I'm gonna cool off. Look at that bump. Not sure how long I'm gonna last, but getting better at that. So I've just had a nice bath, laying in the sunshine. I'm just finding it funny. My bump is bumping. And I'm only 15 weeks. And that's on my back as well. Side view.
You can't do full commitment.
Yeah, you went like that last time. Ta-da-da! Okay, no.
I know. What do you want to know?
So I am 16 weeks pregnant. And how have you felt over the first trimester now that we're in the second? What's your feelings of baby Peanut?
Baby Peanut. I've been excited.
Yeah.
I have watched my wife's body change. And I've watched her give herself over to the process. I've watched her be sick. Not physically, but just nauseous. And I've had to deal with the fact that my natural pheromones, which attracted her for so long, now repulse her. Every time I walk in the door, she's like, you need a bath. No, not every time. That was first trimester. You're asking about first trimester. Like, if there was just like one sock that hadn't gone through the wash, it was like enough to murder her nose. So, yeah, definitely had to increase my levels of hygiene. And I mean, I'm pretty hygienic. But yeah, that was interesting. I think the change has been mental. I've had lots of like intense moments, and I'm not like super fond of the medical system. Like, I love it, I love science and that, but I'm just quite apprehensive of like people telling me what I need. I think nature's a big teacher, so often when we go for these appointments and meetings and hear people saying what they think, I'm just like, I want baby to be healthy and natural. I think like we're beautiful humans. So I find that a little bit challenging. I don't like going to the doctors at the best of times, unless it's Dr. Zoe. She's the shit. But she will investigate my ear for the rest of my life now, I think. Yeah, I had an ear infection during the first trimester, so I lost like 3.5 weeks of wanting to be supportive because I was kind of dealing with my own shit. But now I feel like I'm turning up a few weeks later, catching a microcosmic cold. But yeah, so the first trimester was fine. I feel like B handled it great. I feel like it's difficult for me to comprehend the changes because my body's not changing, but my thoughts are. And like the thoughts of future and the thoughts of how it's going to be. And I don't know if anything can quite prepare us for the shift that's about to happen. Like, we've been a comfortable duo for 13 years and we've always like rid on each other's shoulders as team captain, helping each other out, and to think that there's going to be a new dynamic is kind of strange. And lots of people sort of online are saying that when you have a baby you fall into love with the baby and you sort of lose touch with your relationship, and I'm sort of going to really try to not let that happen. I want it to be just another addition to the already super functional team that we have. So yeah, new thoughts like that, and then security, and then money, and then jobs, and then different forms of parenting, like things from my childhood which I found difficult that I don't want to replicate in your childhood, but at times I'm sure you're going to test me to the point where I lose it and then I have to like ramify it. But I'd hope that I'd hope that I'm well-rounded enough now that you don't have to go into therapy like I did. Is this too much?
No, that's good.
Cool. But if you do need therapy, it's really helpful as well.
Yeah, go.
Nothing wrong with like sorting out your mental health from how much I fuck you up. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm kind of like got lots of emotion, but I feel like you could be the most famous rock star in the whole world and all of that, which you better be, because I need you to carry me up to heights which I haven't been able to mount myself. But I don't really feel like there's a bigger joy for me personally, or a bigger accomplishment in my life than having a baby. I think it's going to be the biggest thing that I ever do and go through, and I think it's going to change me in ways that I couldn't comprehend, so I'm excited for that. Second trimester's been a bit of a doddle because Bee's got her glow back, although she's excited about waddling, which I can't say I am, so I don't know about that, you know, fuck a waddle. But yeah, I think it's been good this far, and I'm excited for Friday because we find out your gender. That's kind of like one of the things going through my head. So boy or girl, gender reveal next week, and I'm excited. Although I'm a bit weirded out because if you are a boy, I haven't been able to transcend a name from the cosmos yet that feels cosmos. It's quite cool. That's well cool. All right, have a great life.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh my gosh, I am driving nice and slow, 20 through Ely, so I wanted to do a little video before I left, but I was journaling, so I will do a little update on the last 2 weeks when I get back. But I'm so excited. We are going to our gender reveal scan. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a boy? Is it gonna be a girl? My mum and dad are there. They're gonna meet us there. So yeah, we'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm so excited. Okay, chill. We're really excited. We're gonna find out. Hey.
We've been waiting.
We're so excited. It's a baby. It's got feet.
Baby.
We saw the little feet.
Very emotional. That makes me cry.
Already, she's already going. We're inside. We're inside. I'm so excited.
Emotional.
No. The nerves.
Oh. So you're not just going in.
I thought you wouldn't be able to sit still.
I wouldn't.
thought we needed to do
I
this
was
in
the
a
only
way.
one tender with my arms out, just thinking, oh my god, they're going in soon, they're going in. And then I was thinking, they're in. You did it the right way, because I've made it come out the bottom before.
Turn to the left. You're
Who's,
shaking.
hang on, who's clearing up first? Trainers.
Right, this way up. Twist
Okay.
this way and turn toe. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3, 2,
go on.
1.
That's good.
That's a lot. That's good value. Fucking hell, that really does value, doesn't it? Jesus.
That's fire. That's fire.
Broke the Rogerson curse.
After all
Oh,
these years. Right up there, wasn't it? That was a hell of a cannon, that was. Oh, I need to sit down.
I'm shaking a little bit. Kept long, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
The excitement I need to be. Yeah, of course you can. No worries. Go again. Yeah.
We got a girl!
We got a girl!
Where's the pickies? Where's the pickies, babe? Where's the pickies, babe?
Oh, they're all in my bag.
Oh, brilliant. Oh.
Gordon. Okay, well, hopefully you focus on me. So I'm all dressed up. It is Saturday, 19th of April, and we've got our Kia tan tonight. I'm really, really excited. So I did a little journal yesterday and give a little update on the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to do a little video journal now of kind of everything that's gone on, really. We had a really nice chat a couple of weeks ago with a doula called Sarah. She was really lovely. So that was really positive, and I think we're going to just give it some time now to get life sorted, get some things flowing, some money coming in, and then see how that goes. So hopefully that could be a possibility for the birth. So that's one baby thing. What else have we been doing? Work's been good. It's been the summer, like Easter holidays, so I've been doing a lot more forest school, which has been really fun, but also very exhausting. I also realised that I was holding on to like a bit of tension in my foot, trying to protect it because I was walking all the time. So I've done some somatic tracking to try and like let go of that, because it's making me a bit grouchy in the evenings. So yeah, work-wise, energetically wise, that's where I'm at with that, in the mix of like trying to do all the things that are right for myself. So yeah, it's been lovely. Where else are we at? I think I just need to skip straight to the good part, basically. So I was really, really, really excited. You might have seen, I think I'm going to do those little videos first. I was so excited before we went for our scan yesterday, and I love going for those paid ones, and I highly recommend it if you're gonna do it. We went for an early gender reveal scan, 17 weeks, and they're so lovely, they're so friendly. You come in and they're like, hi, really excited. And my mum and dad met us there. We went in and baby was wriggling all over the place, and she was like, oh, I can't quite get a good shot. We got a really cute picture. I'll show you some scan pictures in the next bit, but we got a cute little foot. And yeah, wiggling all over the shop. And then yeah, she was like, would you like to know, or would you like me to put it in an envelope and you can wait? And I was like, let's find out. So she said there and then, we've got a girl. And we were like, oh my gosh, yeah, just overjoyed. And it's literally given me buzzing energy for so long. So we brought 2 cannons and went straight back to Kane's mum and dad's house, let off the cannon, and it was just so exciting again. And I'm so excited again tonight. We've got another one for tonight to tell all of our friends, and I'm really excited for that as well. So yeah, my little Baba manifested. I wrote like a little letter before we had baby, like to the soul, calling the soul in, and it just feels so perfect and so lovely. So yeah, the past couple of days have been a whirlwind of emotions and beautifulness. So yeah, let's see how tonight goes, but I wanted to give you that little update while I'm all sparkly in my little outfit. I'll show you that in the next video. Hopefully this is focused in on my face, but that was really annoying that it didn't focus on me, basically. Fine. I'm not going to bother changing it. You're just going to have to deal with it not focused on me, so sorry guys. Birthday weekend. Hey guys, this is your little top that you got me. So cute. Be bumping today. So yeah. Can't wait to come stay. Went to the gym yesterday, still keeping strong, but I gained like 5 pounds.